Hey, what is going on, you guys? It is RocketS54 here, and welcome to the 8th episode of Life Stories. Now, guys, I just want to say thank you for 155 subscribers. It is crazy, you guys. I've gotten, like, 30 subscribers in the last, like, 3 or 4 days, so thank you guys so much for that. But yeah, welcome to the 8th episode of Life Stories. So basically, this story is going to be about the worst birthday party ever. Now, this was not one of my birthday parties. This is a birthday party that I went to. Now, you know, when you're younger, you know, like, birthday parties are, like, the shit when you're younger. Because, like, you're, like, everyone's excited for them. It's basically, like, birthday parties when you're younger is, like, it's, like, basically, like, it's basically like doing drugs for the first time when you're an adult. Is basically like what birthday parties are to you as a kid. But so I was not a kid at this time. At the time of this party, I think I was either really close to turning 12 or I had already turned 12, because this friend has the exact same birthday as me. Now, the thing is, like, I don't really consider this guy much of a friend anymore, because, you know, we've gone our separate ways, and, like, yeah, we've gone our separate ways, and, like, he moved, and, you know, the thing is, I'm kind of better off without him. Like, it was good while it lasted, but, okay, to be honest, this guy, he's kind of a pussy. Again, I hate to use that word, but he's kind of a pussy. Like, he would get, like, he tries to act like he's such a hard ass, but in reality, he's, like, he's pretty much, he's really a pussy. Now, basically, so yeah, I went to his birthday party, and, basically, it was me, him, we're gonna make up a name for this friend, we're gonna call him Joe, and then, my other friends... Okay, so basically it was me, Joe, my friend Hunter, and then his friends Liam and Logan. Those were, Liam and Logan were his friends, but Hunter was both of our friends, because we'd been friends with Hunter for years. So, you know, we go to his party, and basically we were, it was, we were going skating at the YMCA, like, right near his house, and then we were gonna stay the night, and all of us were staying the night there. So basically, what happened was, like, you know, everything was good right up until we got back from skating. So basically, like, now when I was at the skating place, Hunter gave me, like, 3 of his Rolos, because he got, like, some Rolos from the vending machine there, which I thought was really nice of him. So I said, when I get something, I'm gonna share it with you. So then, the thing I got, I ended up getting, like, a Lay's Big Grab bag of chips, just the original ones. I got one of those. And, so yeah, like, I got one of those, and I ended up sharing them with everybody. So basically, we were on the way there, we were arguing over what game we should play. Like, not like video game, just like a game in the yard we could play. Like, in his front yard that we could play, but nobody could agree on one. So, like, we were, like, arguing about it. So to prevent, you know, like, for the argument to get worse, to prevent it from getting worse, what we did was we went to we just went inside, and Hunter pulled up some dick figure. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the series on YouTube called Dick Figures. But it's by the same people that made Happy Tree Friends, and so basically he put on some Dick Figures videos, and we were eating, like, you know, some of my chips. I was sharing them with everyone. Then the friend that has the birthday party, he came inside, and he was really mad at us because he thought we were, like, ditching him, but in reality we just didn't want an argument to happen. And so then, like, he's, like, getting mad at us, and then we're, like, in his room. We're, like, getting really mad. Now Hunter was the one that made the smart choice. Like, he did not even get involved in the argument at all. Like, he was just, like, sitting on it. Like, he was just on his iPad, just completely avoiding the drama, which I give props to him for that. Which, if I had my iPad at the time, that's what I would do, too. But, anyway, he's, like, getting mad at us, and then, like, he was, like, you know, he was, like, still getting mad at us, and he was, like, crying, I think. And then, like, He stops crying for a bit, and he's like, he's not like crying anymore. He's like mad. Then he like takes like this Nerf gun, and he like aims it at my face. I don't know. I think I like said something to make him mad. I don't know what it was, but then I was like, and so then like I was like, oh, you're gonna shoot me with the gun? I was like, yeah, you're not actually gonna do it, because he was like pointing it like right at my face. Like, well, not like right at my face, but like close to it, and I was like, yeah, you're not gonna shoot it. And he actually does, and it boom hits me right in the eye. Like if you close your eye, like, you know, there's like a like when you open your eyes, of course your eyes are open, but if you close your eyes, well, okay, well, my eyes weren't closed, my eyes were open, but like right in between the bone, like where your eye socket is and the eye, that's where the bullet hit. And I don't even know how it hit there, because I had my glasses, because I first got glasses in like grade 4, and I was in like grade 6 at the time. And yeah, the bullet like hit right there, and it hurt really bad, and my eyes started like watering a lot. And then like everyone else that was there, he was like, oh, they were like, oh, dude. Like, so like Hunter was on his iPad, I was sitting on the bed, Logan was sitting on the floor, I think like playing with like some magnet toys or something, and Liam was on the computer. And so then like, even though Liam was on the computer, he saw like the computer in Joe's room, he saw what happened. And so then like I was like, ow, and then the friend that shot me, he's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. And I like started yelling at him. I was like, you did that on purpose. Which, like, okay, I know I overreacted, but I really thought he meant to do that. And I was like, and he's like, and then he starts crying again. He's like, I didn't mean to do it on purpose. And I was like, yeah, you did. And then he starts crying again and runs back into his room. I mean, runs back into his mom's room. And then like Liam hops off the computer and he's like, are you okay, dude? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. And he's like, well, dude, you know Joe didn't mean to do that. And I was like, I know, but it seemed like he really meant to. And then he's like, well, dude, you know he didn't mean to. And then like a few minutes later, like Joe's mom comes upstairs into his room. And at first I thought she was gonna get like mad at us for like making him like freak on us. I thought she was gonna get mad at us, but she actually wasn't mad at all. She just came up and she said, Damien's in my room right now reading a book. I'm just sorry that this party was kind of hectic, and you know, she was just apologizing for the way the party turned out, which like it was fine. Like after like everything was fine after, but like the thing is, like, fun fact about it, well, not really fun fact, because this was actually like pretty bad. Me and Hunter were the only ones that didn't cry at this party. Okay, because Joe cried because, you know, he was freaking out on us. Logan cried because he thought Joe freaking out on us was all his fault, when really it wasn't. Like, I was just, like, trying to, like, comfort Logan and say, dude, it was not your fault. He was not getting... I was like, dude, he was not mad at you in particular. You didn't even do anything. And so, like, as I was, like, comforting him, I almost felt like crying myself. Luckily, I didn't. And then Liam cried, but he actually told us the reason why. He said, guys, if you hear me crying during the night, it's because I'm getting my 12-year molars in, and it's just, I'm in a lot of pain. And then, like, me and Hunter, we were downstairs watching Netflix on this friend's PS3. And then, like, we see Joe, Liam, and Joe's mom come downstairs. And Liam was crying, and I was like, oh, man, the pain in his teeth must be pretty bad. And then Joe said, well, Mom, and Joe's mom was, like, looking through, some, like, remedies, and then, Joe said, well, what about teething necklaces? Because Joe has, 2 younger siblings, and so he said, what about teething necklaces? And his mom said, teething necklaces don't work right away. Then, but the thing is, like, you could have just used Tylenol for that sort of thing. But yeah, so guys, basically, like, the rest of the night was fine, and like it was all good after that. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this life story. Subscribe for more content, and remember, you guys, whenever going to bad birthday parties, say no. to drugs.